Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have one of my Levi's with me, and I wanted to have a little catch up with you and discuss a few little things that I've been thinking about lately. So if you're interested in watching this video, then stay tuned to see more about my Levi. So I just changed Levi out of that all white outfit that I've been having on him, that I got the twin set of. And I decided to put him in this little Australiana little set that I think I got from Big W or Kmart. Can't remember which one it was, but it's really cute because it's got little wallabies, little kangaroos, koalas, kookaburras, all the little Australiana animals all over it. And I just thought it would be really, really cute to show you all. I think I've shown you all in a past video, but I just thought it would be really cute to get it out again. It has got the longest sleeves. Look at that little kangaroo just there on the sleeve. Um, and the little koala up here. This is actually a 50. Yes, it's a 50, which is quite amazing. So Levi can fit 50s. It is a little bit snug on him, but nothing obviously too bad, as you can see there. And because it's got no legs, obviously, it's only got to fit to the crotch. It, is a little bit snug. There's nothing baggy or loose, but it's definitely not pulling or like really ultra tight hair. It's just a nice fit. So those people who can only find a particular outfit that they really love in the 50 size, as long as it's a fairly standard 50s, don't hesitate to buy it, because I find that Levi's can fit the 50s. So he's got his new little dummy on his face. I bought that from a good friend of mine, Sharon. Shout out to Sharon. She had a whole lot of dummies. She's in Australia, and she had a whole lot of dummies, pacifiers, whatever you like to call them, for sale. And I really love this butterfly shape that that she had quite a few of, and she had felt on it, but I decided to add, there's a magnet under the felt, but I decided to add a second magnet on top, just a thin one. Get those really nice thin ones, just to give that extra little hold. I find that some magnets and some Reborns, just having that extra little magnet on there really makes that fit right nice and close to their face. And I hate them when they look like too far away from their face and it looks a little bit false and fake. So I like them to be really, really close up to their face for that extra realism. Um, and I do have some more coming in the mail that are this shape. I really like this like butterfly type shape. And she had quite a few of those for sale. So I've bought a small handful of them. And so they'll be coming in the mail this week. So I'm really excited about that. I've got some girl ones as well and some more boy ones. But not too many. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh, I wanted to talk about reborn smells. Like when I was changing this particular baby, now this particular baby, for those people who don't watch my channel regularly, was made by Pearl from Happiness Nursery. And this is the same baby that made Stellan, that Inez had in America, as well as now Pixie Mummy's has that Stellan now. So he's made from the same artist. I'll just take the dummy off his face so you can see his face a bit better. And he's absolutely adorable, this baby. He is quite pink toned in certain places. Like in his leg, he's a bit lighter there, but little bit more pink. But on camera, he's looking a little bit orangey on camera, but he's definitely, to the natural eye, very, very well, evenly, very sort of two-toned here, but on his face he's definitely a little bit more blushed around that sort of area there, but he's got lots of light areas around here. that you can't really see on camera as much, and is also around here. So he's not all pink or all orange or all olive, because the camera always can change the coloring. And I have got the light coming straight down on him, but the camera, just for whatever reason, I don't understand why, but for some reason cameras can change coloring. But it's weird because, like, other colors, like this is coming up true to camera, this is coming up true to camera, but when it comes to skin tonings, that's what they see. On my hand is going a lot more orange as well. So I don't really understand why cameras do that to skin color. But anyway, so when I was changing him, I had this lovely waft, and I recognized the smell straight away. I'm 99% sure it's an older scent wafer, the baby powder scent wafer that's been put inside of them. Because whenever I hate when they first get put in. When they first get put in my Reborns, it makes me feel literally sick. Like I want to just be sick. But I've noticed that when they're old and they're faded, and there's just that very light little baby powder scent left, it's so nice when you're changing them and you get that little bit of waft of baby powder. It just makes your experience even more better with the sight and the feel and then the smell. It's just so nice. So I wanted to know what your thoughts on those baby powder scented wafers were. Like, are you like me, where when they first come out and they're so strong you feel sick, but then when they soften, that you like them? Or do you like them straight away when they're really strong? I'd love to know your thoughts on those. And the other thing I want to talk about today was that I had a photo shoot this week with one of my azaleas. I'm trying to think which one. The one I did know her artist. It's not, well, the one that wasn't made by Danny. It was the other one. She's an Australian artist as well, like Danny is. Danny from Babes and Arms Nursery. And I did a really cool photo shoot with her, and I shared her some pictures on my Australian Reborn Facebook group that I admin on. And yeah, that was really fun to do a little photo shoot with different drapes and different hats and headbands and stuff like that. But I will probably do another video one day. I have got a whole lot of props and stuff like that that a good friend gave me that I really it was really great for photo shoots. So I'm going to be looking forward to using them in future for some more photo shoots. But what else was there? Been on Facebook a lot with all the reborn groups, and I've been seeing a lot of people have been discovering all those Nigerian scammers on there, which is good, asking, is this a scam? So that was really good. I did talk to one scammer this week. One scammer I talked to, they didn't talk to me back, so they must have known who I am, meaning that I wasn't going to get ripped off by them. And the other scammer, they didn't, must have known me, or maybe lived in hope that I was going to scam me. And I had a conversation just for one day with them backwards and forwards. And they did the same thing where they straight away, as soon as they just say, oh, this is the doll, and it was a Levi kit, actually. It was so funny. It was a Levi kit, like this, exactly like this, vinyl. They tried to tell me that it was called some other weird name. It was dressed as a girl. The photo they used, they said it was a certain sculpt by a certain artist, which I've never heard of. Never heard of the name, the sculpt, or the artist. Then they told me it was a silicone full body drink and wet system. And then they told me it was 1,200. And then they said, are you ready to buy? I'm like, it's like they really rush you. And then I said, oh, I still would like to know some more information. And then I said, oh, how would you like payment to be made? And they said, oh, payment will be made via this by this money system. And they said, can you please sign up to this system, please? And they sent me a link to some sort of, money app or money program or something. And I just said, no. I said, I would like to know more information, and I would also like to know, um, I also would need to see a safety picture before I send any money. And they're like, oh, we can't send you a safety picture until you send some money. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. They're like, oh, but you could be using our photos to scam other people. And yet again, I said, well, if I was going to do that, I would use my own reborns. I could use my own reborns to scam other people. I don't need your photos to scam other people. And they didn't want to just address that. They just kept saying, then they go on to the tangent. Oh, but we're very genuine and there's people watching our discussions and this will be safe, and I have a really good reputation and I really treasure that, and I will definitely continue that, and I will send you a tracking number once you send the money and all this crap. That if anyone falls for that, fool you, because if they're trying to say they can't send a safety photo because we're going to use it to scam people, how ridiculous is that? I said to the scammers, how would I use your photo to scam people when it has your name on it, not mine? They didn't want to answer that because there is no answer. And they just try to dance around the facts that they can't. I kept saying, why is sending a safety photo so difficult if you've got the baby there? I said, sounds like you don't have the baby there. This is all red flags. And they're like, oh, well, I'm very honest and all this. Such bull crap. So don't fall for it. For those people who are new, happen to be watching this video, do not send $1 until you know the seller, you know their name, you have got other people who have bought from them and it's been a safe sale, because otherwise you can pretty much kiss your money goodbye. There's so many scammers out there on Facebook at the moment. It's really prolific. I mean prolific. So please do all your research before you buy anything. So at least I wasted that scammer's time a little bit, and I was also like doing more research and seeing, they seem to be saying the same things over and over and over, and they call you ma'am. It's another red flag. People start calling you ma'am, that then run. That's a really good clue. So, anyways, that's about all for me today, and from this gorgeous little guy Levi. Let's take his little socks off for a minute. I always love seeing baby feet. Seeing cute little baby feet is always so lovely. So, he's having a nice little snuggle there with his little teddy. Love this little teddy, for my boys, the grey. I find it hard to get little teddies that aren't really girly for my boys, so I really, really like this one. And yeah, so that's about it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing my Levi today and catching up with me, because I always enjoy catching up with you. Let me know what's happening in your neck of the woods, wherever you live, or even just let me know where you live in the world. I always love to see and read your comments. I always read every single one of them, and I do appreciate them. So yeah, thanks for watching today. Please give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see more of my amazing collection that I love to share with you all. So thanks for watching. Until next time, it's bye from me and Levi. See you later.